Shalom. My name is Raha Ernest, and we have been looking into those scriptures which will change the course of your life, scriptures that can turn your life around. And we started this year with the Sermon on the Mount. That's what Jesus taught in Matthew chapter 5, 6, and 7. And we know at the end of Matthew 7, Jesus said what? A person who has built his life upon the truth of this sermon is like a man or a woman that's built his house on the rock. That rain will pour, wind will blow, and flood will come, but that life will be standing still on solid ground. So we are in Matthew chapter 5, verse 42, and this is what it says. Give to him who asks you, and from him who wants to borrow from you, do not turn away. That's an amazing scripture. So there are some instructions about giving here. And the Bible has given a lot of instructions about giving because God himself is a giver. You know, he created the Garden of Eden. He created the world and gave it unto man. And he gave Jesus, his only begotten Son, so that whoever believes in him will not perish, but have an everlasting life. So God is a giver, and he has given us his love through Jesus unconditionally. And he's telling us here, if someone wants to receive from you, do not turn them away. Just learn to give. You know, in Luke 6, verse 38, it says, when you give, it shall be given back to you in good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So God is saying, look, you're giving for your own benefit, because wherever you give, wherever you sow, you shall reap. But it's saying, like any seed, you can not count the number of apples in a seed, because it all multiplies. It will be given back to you in good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Shall men give unto your bosom? Actually, King James Version said in Luke 6, verse 38, it says, men are the one who will give you back to you. Wherever you sow, you reap. But God went on in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7 says, look, you should give cheerfully. You want that seed to go out in faith, sow cheerfully. And if you go to Colossians 3, verse 15, it says, let the peace of God umpire in your heart. That applies to giving as well. Let the peace of God guide you. Then you will know God is in it. So it's in Matthew chapter 5, verse 42. That's a scripture for today.